guys, and welcome to a new Kerbal space program. Yes, this series is actually almost over. This isn't the last episode, and next episode's not the last episode. So after this episode, there's going to be only 2 more episodes. Maybe. I might decide to add on 1 more after that. I'm not quite sure, but right now we're actually trying to make a space plane, which I think is pretty cool. We gotta try to get a little, more work in for these last couple episodes. Like, we need to get serious. The last bunch of episodes, I was doing absolutely nothing. And now I'm just like, okay, the series is almost over. We're gonna actually do some stuff now. So now we're gonna go on a space plane, we're gonna go to the moon, maybe orbit the sun, that's all stuff I wanna do before the end of this series. I wanna say, hey! I did it, and that's not something many people can say. I went out there, I delivered. And this thing looks really, really long to be a plane. I went out there, I delivered, I showed the world what I can do. I went to the best of my abilities in this game. The thing is, it's just I'm only stopping it because this game is getting really, really boring for me. I mean, I know that there's a lot more to do. It's just the game has gotten really, really boring for me. And I said that last episode. I'm like, man, this has gotten to the point where it's just so boring. I don't even feel like doing it. But I'm like, I gotta finish this properly. I gotta finish it properly for you guys. And, yeah, that's just how it has to be done. The series replacing this, there's a game called Simple Rockets. It's kind of like this game, but I figured, hey, why not try that out? Why not have like 3 episodes of that? Try that out, because it's another space game like this, so why not see how awesome it is and do Simple Rockets. I mean, Simple Rockets sounds like a great idea to me. You can never go wrong with an idea. And that's one idea you can't go wrong with, so, I actually think that that series would have potential, and, because that game has great potential. I mean, I know that everybody says this game is better because, this game is 3D, it costs more to make. And they made everything look much more realistic than Simple Rockets. But Simple Rockets is actually just a fun little game, and being as how different it is compared to this, it just makes it more interesting to look at, from anybody's standpoint. It makes it look more interesting to look at. And I definitely think anybody would, want to know that about that game. It's a little more interesting to look at. So yeah. So today I am actually going to be having a vlog on my vlogging channel. So again, once you get your best your abilities in a game, once you do everything that you think you can do, you just gotta end the series. It's just the way it is. Okay, so yeah, more about the vlog. It's gonna be like a back to school vlog, things you need to know. I'm gonna do one things you need to know. Going into a new school, So I'm going to say things you need to know before you're going into middle or high school. That's what it's going to be called, I mean, I've been through ropes and bumps and turns, and I'm pretty sure I can be a good guide for anybody that needs one. I feel like I'm a pretty good guide already, but if for anybody that thinks that they need a guide, to get them through the journey of going up a grade and possibly going into middle or high, possibly going in the middle of high school. You really need something to tell you what to prepare for. And yeah, you'll get all of that in the vlog, which I will be doing right after this, and then I'll be doing some WWE 2K15. Yes, I'm filming this before everything else, and doing WWE 2K15 last, even though that's going to be uploaded first on Zen Games. But the vlog is going to be the first thing uploaded today, so yeah. I will say we've not done a vlog in a while, so yeah. But I have done a couple live streams on you now, so if you want, you can go watch that. I've done 2. But man, look at this plane. It is so awesome, and you can tell how much of a space plane it actually is. But man, you just want to get that look and feeling of the plane. And man, does this ever look like a plane? This looks like a plane. So yeah. It really looks like a plane. I'm like, wow, plane. Hey, but the cool thing about this is, it is going to get to launch up into the air. We're all going to see it. But the only problem is it needs a lot of work. It has to have a lot of work done, because we want it to work good, and we don't want it to break when it's halfway up in the air. So thought we had that, add the landing gears to it. Hopefully this actually works and the plane doesn't just explode like halfway in midair, because it just can't hold itself together, or it's like unstable. I don't know, Even my commentary is boring when I do this video. It's just because I'm mentally bored, You're like Xanthus. If you're bored, then why are you playing this game still? Well, I'm playing this game still because I want to finish it right. I want to finish the game right, the way you should finish it. And I want to get a bunch of stuff done. And if I start a game, my goal is to make an attempt to finish what I've started. And there's some games where you just can't finish because 1, there is no finish, or 2, it's impossible to finish. Because games that are infinite, to go on forever and ever, like WWE 2K15 is not supposed to be a finish to that. Any sports video games is not supposed to be a finish to that. But like in an NFL game, you can say that there's a finisher, like when you, there's a finish to the game, like when you win the Super Bowl. You can say that that's a finish, but that's not truly a finish, because any NFL Madden games just do not have a finish. They don't finish. So, with this game, I'm trying to guarantee you, hey, we're gonna finish this game, and I think this thing is ready. So, here we're off. Smoke is puffing. We're getting rolling. It hasn't broken so far. Okay, our nose just shot right up into the air. No, man, we didn't even get that much time to move. The nose just lifted up. Okay, oh, man. Okay, I think we're going a little too hot. Oh, God. I feel like this plane is going to explode. You can see all the wind just whipping down the plane. We're moving really, really fast. And this thing's like a stunt plane. I think I expect it to move a little bit slower and not to be this dynamic. So, I think we might crash. It might be a little too dynamic for my tasting. Look at that. It looks like a face. It looks like 2 eyes and then a nose in the middle. which is actually kind of creepy, but yeah, man. Hopefully we just don't fail this whole entire thing, you know. That would be a shame. That'd be a waste. You know, it would be a waste of time and energy just to end up failing. So yeah, we're trying to make it back, but I don't know if we're gonna actually make it back in peace, you know? Because this thing is... I can't tell if that's gonna come up short or not. I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it so much. For you guys, all the support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.